The laws of war are a set of collective ideals that the UTC and its members believe they should adhere by in conflict in MineZ. They were created out of the desire to foster professionalism, discourage unintended conflict by provocation, and even to establish a general standard behaviour across company members in their conduct within the UTC. The laws of war aren't actually laws at all within the UTC despite their name, since they have no punishments. Despite this, they are still invoked and enforced when deemed necessary, as breaking the laws of war in front of customers or other public figures may affect the reputation of the company. They are only called laws for formality and dramatic effect. This doesn't mean they lose importance, however, as they are a core component and must be implied as such to those who are in the UTC. Play fairly, do not use cheats. The use of cheats renders your actions without merit and leaves there to be no respect for your actions. It renders the conflict illegitimate and tarnishes the reputation of the company. Do not talk in a fight in-game chat or respond to provocation. This is important as time is of the essence in engagements. Do not kill unnecessarily and or without orders, i.e. surrendering players or retreating players. This is to limit the amount of provocation and unintended conflicts that might occur. Do not complain against the enemy if you were killed fairly. A complaint provides good morale with the enemy and leaves you vulnerable to giving away important information. Do not interfere in a fight that has nothing to do with our security. This is important as it prevents unintended conflicts from accidentally provoking outside elements. Do not betray those you formerly allied with. This is important as betrayals is commonly the death of reputation. Be obedient to officers in engagement. This is important as a unit that is not unified in intention splits their resources, and this can result in significant issues arising in leadership, morale, and internal politics. Be honest to your officers and comrades. A lack of honesty to tell an officer the plan is garbage, or the resources are not available, or even foul relations between a regimental and a company member often lead to worse conflict down the road if they aren't resolved. Quietly report hackers or cheaters. Cheating is a power fantasy, and responding to them vocally feeds their ego. The laws of war are generally universally applicable throughout MineZ. There have been instances where the UTC have failed to follow the laws of war, and have been consequently punished for it. One such example is the Al-Hasa disaster of 2016, where a lack of honesty to officers led to overextension of resources and manpower, and overall a large failure. Another example is in the records of 93rd Regimental history, which benchmarked cheating, which left the 93rd Regiment in a rather fragmented and unstable state. In conclusion, the laws of war, if followed well, are generally good guiding principles to be followed by company members and direct wire. It should be encouraged to regimental within the UTC.